My name is Tom Wright. I'm in the greater Daytona Beach area, and I have on this property our home and what we lovingly call our party barn that we're in right now, and they're both Morton construction. I heard about Morton just from my travels as a traveling salesman. I've seen a lot of Morton buildings, and I have friends that have Morton buildings, and they encouraged me to look into Morton when it was time to build. After we signed our contract with Morton and they scheduled us, they were here exactly at 7 a.m. the morning they said they would be. When they all left, they thanked me for the business, which again was very impressive. The same day that the items were delivered, the 3 semi-loads were delivered, the crew was on the site. They placed everything in a very neat and orderly position. The dumpsters were delivered by them, and the job site was maintained meticulously from the beginning to the end. It was a very professional crew, hard-working crew. This building that we're in right now was built right smack in the middle of a Florida summer. It was very hot days. A little description of our property here: as you come through the gates and drive straight forward, you'll see the building that we're in now, which is 105 feet by 60 feet. 3 14-foot by 12-foot overhead doors. I like to collect classic cars, and I needed something not only to put my motorhome in, but something to store the cars that I collect. And then the other side of the building is an enclosed screen room. And that's the way we bring in all of our guests, through that way, and they come in through the screen room, and then they come into this part of the building that we're in right now, where the cars are stored, the motorhome is stored, the trailer, and some memorabilia items that we have. And to another door to the right from me right now is our man cave, which is important. We have to have the man cave here. And we enjoy that, having our friends here to have a good time. And above the man cave, we have a fully furnished 1-bedroom apartment. When we were in the process of building this existing building here, I already knew that we would be at some point in time building a home on this site, and it depended on when our home that we owned at the time would sell. And as we were getting near the completion of this building, I was so satisfied with the work that Morton did. I again talked to the salesman who was here on a regular basis and asked him if he could help me design a home that would fit certain needs. And again, he hopped on it. It was kind of a tricky building for him to do. We have different roof pitches, different ceiling heights. He made it all come together, and I signed the contract, and we didn't even wait for my other house to sell. We just started building. So we just kept right on going on this project. The design of the home that we had in mind, we certainly wanted to have a 3-car attached garage. And as you approach the home, you'll see on the left side a 3-car attached garage. You follow the sidewalk around to the front entryway, and we wanted to have a covered area where you could sit at night, and maybe as we get a little older, sit in the rocking chair and look outside and be outside. When you walk through the front door, it would be an awe moment to see these tall ceilings, and then be able to look out through the French doors and see the pool. And I have to give our salesman the credit, because when he designed it, he said we could put a loft up there and possibly stretch out the roof line in the back, and you could have a covered 2nd-story loft. And in the center of the home, with the upper level and the spiral staircase, is 18 feet in that area. And with that height, and with the home facing to the north, he also was the one that suggested putting the clear-story windows up on the top side. So we have 5 clear-story windows that provide us natural sunlight, and it just makes that whole room. Our next hot spot was to have what we call our living space, our bedroom, our bath, laundry room facilities all on the left side of the home. And on the right side of the home, we have 2 guest suites. He listened and he made it all come together. If you get a chance to look at our pool area, you'll see that the tails of the trusses were extended so that we have a 6-foot covering on both the left side and the right side, which again was another hot spot for us. So our furniture outside on a heavy rain day stays dry, but yet you're still outdoors. One of the important things here in Florida, since 2004, we've had 4 big hurricanes. So the building codes changed to require 140-mile-an-hour wind. We have to withstand 140-mile-an-hour winds. And this building, of course, will withstand 140-mile-an-hour winds. If you haven't ever experienced working with Morton before, you will find that the information that you're provided with to apply for your building permit, if you do it on your own, is extensive. And the people in the architectural drawing area of Morton are very helpful. When we built this building here, the immediate building inspectors were not that familiar with this style of construction. And after they learned through the people at Morton helping them, all the inspectors came out here because they were so impressed and wanted to know more, and have since recommended this building in this area to other people looking for free span types of buildings. So it's a superior building. Of course, the warranty is fantastic, and it's all as a result of Morton's designs. Everyone that has seen this building, and I've had a lot of people out here to see this building for different charity functions, and they're always very impressed with the construction and with the outside of the building, the curb appeal of the building. When you consider your friends and family and other acquaintances, if anyone asks me, would I build another building, I always recommend that I would build another building. In fact, in my vehicle, I keep the referral postcard in my glove box so I can hand it out when people want to know who built the building, or even if they're not lucky enough to come and see my buildings and I talk to them somewhere and they say, I'm going to be building next summer. You might want to take a look at Morton before you go and make your final decision.